This is the before picture of the area we're going to convert to food plots. As you can see, there's poor timber, a lot of ferns, nothing for the deer to eat or bed down in, so we're going to convert this over to forage. Proper way to stump a food plot is to use a root rake. You can see when he picks up these roots after he grubbed them out that he can get most of that topsoil shaken off of there. We don't have to push our topsoil off this site. Now what I'm going to do is windrow a bunch of stumps down at the end of the food plot. Leave a gap right up here in the corner so that when deer come crosswind down the mountain into the food plot, it forces them to come in at that corner and you can waylay them right there. So where you put your stumps is a strategic decision that you need to think about before you start your food plot. See how you can get that stump with very little topsoil left on it. Looks like a mess now, but in a week this will be a food plot. We'll have this all fixed up nice, get our soil amendments on, and get it planted for fall. Okay, we're trying to finish up this food plot, and as you can see here, we've got the chicken manure and lime mixture from Ruby. Get out of here. And I've been incorporating it in with my tractor out there. And the guys are now picking rocks. I can pull a lot of rocks and roots up with my implement, and then the best thing to do is just hand pick them. And we'll carry those over to the gutter over here and make water bars with them. And then we'll go over it with a Harley rake and smooth it out and then plant it. Okay, so here's our forage plot 1 month later. It's the second week of October. We planted this the first week of September. So it's archery season now. We have plenty of forage. I can feed a lot of deer here. And next spring, we'll put this in legumes. But for now and for the winter, we have it in cover crop of wheat and a little bit of crimson clover and tillage radish. That'll help condition the soil and feed deer this first fall through the winter. We'll get it into a full-time, permanent, perennial next year. Here's a deer track, and as you can see, this stuff is getting chewed down already. You get a few frosts on this, and it'll really attract a lot of deer. once they get used to it. They're hitting this wheat pretty hard. I probably, in hindsight, should have doubled my wheat. It's a little sparse in here, but that's okay. There's plenty of radish, and it's very palatable. You could eat this yourself, make a sandwich, put it on a sandwich, or make a salad out of it. I really like the amount of browse we have already. It's pretty heavy. You can see that. Okay, so that's how she turned out. It's pretty good. I wanted to show you this area. We didn't de-rock this or put any soil amendments down, but I did put the same seed down. And as you can see, without the lime and fertilizer and organic material and the care that we put into the other plot, this is not growing anything. There's a few plants here and there. See, there's the size of the brassica growing that, without any soil amendments. Here's the wheat. Nothing much happening here. So, just goes to show you the value. I mean, the value of the soil amendments. If you don't do it right, you don't get anything.